Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to share with you a very special recipe, coffee at home. Very simple, very easy, and the ingredients are everything that you normally use when you make your coffee at home. I'm going to make this real time so that you can see how easy it is really. Just a few more things before we start making our coffee. For the tools that you will need for this, we are going to make use of a milk frother. Now, if you are going to do this at home on a daily basis, I would suggest you invest in an electric milk frother. And also, you may use a microwave to warm your milk, but in this case, I have an electric hot plate, and I'm going to use the electric hot plate to warm my milk. If you have a milk tea or coffee shop and you don't have any equipment, espresso machine, coffee maker, this is the way forward. You can serve hot coffee with just this very simple gadgets. And of course, we are going to need hot water, and that's where I need my kettle. So to start with, I am going to warm my milk because it might take a little bit of time. So I'm going to start my hot plate and put my milk on the stove top. And now I'm going to boil the water. So whilst we're talking, all of this are going on in the backgrounds, and I'm going to show you how to make this real time. One more thing that I would recommend is, because this is so, everyone loves to have their coffee in the morning, I would suggest get a really nice cup. There's nothing better than sipping your cup of coffee or tea in beautiful cup and saucer. Let's get started. Let's start with our best ever black coffee. We are going to use 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of instant coffee. This is not very strong. This is not mild either. Do not skimp on your coffee. You really want to taste your coffee. Into this, add 2 teaspoons of hot water. Give it a good stir so that the granules will all be dissolved before you start frothing. So using the milk frother, whip until the mixture becomes thick and you reach the caramel brown color. When you reach the consistency that you are looking for, stop and give the mixture a good stir to make sure that everything is well combined. Because this is black coffee, we are going to fill this cup to the top with hot water. Pour on one side so as not to mess with the crema. Look at how beautiful it looks. Now give it a little bit of a stir, just the top, see that texture. And there you have your best ever black coffee. You may serve it as it is or put an optional creamer on the side. On to the next one, coffee with milk. We are going to use the same proportion, 2 teaspoons of instant coffee, 2 teaspoons of sugar, white or brown, and 2 teaspoons of hot water. Once again, we are going to give it a stir to make sure the granules are fully dissolved, and then dip your stick in. Blend until you reach that caramel brown color and the consistency is thicker. Again, this process will take about a minute or so. Now it is looking like that's what I would like to achieve, and give it another stir just to make sure that everything is well combined. Beautiful. Because this is going to be coffee with milk, we are going to pour our warm milk. Once again, pour on the side so as not to mess with the crema. Fill it to the top. Place a teaspoon on the side of the saucer, and it is now ready to be served. Well, there you have it, 2 delicious hot coffee recipes using instant coffee. Now, you may serve them in your coffee shop or your milk tea shops. You may also serve them for your guests, impress them with this delicious looking hot coffee, and also make them for yourselves, for your friends and family. Now, let's review these 2 types of coffee. In terms of appearance, absolutely delicious. They look very creamy, full of crema on top. Texture for the coffee with milk is very creamy. For the regular black coffee is also equally creamy. So it's now just down to the taste. Now let's give this coffee with milk a try. Delicious. Very, very satisfying. Creamy and also full body. Not too sweet, it's just the perfect balance between the coffee and the milk. Now let's try the black coffee. Strong. This is perfect for those that like their coffee black or for those that just want their coffee to have a little bit of milk. So if you would like to add milk into this, if you're lactose intolerant, you can use creamer on the side, or if you like it to be a little bit more rich, you may even add evaporated milk. Of course, you have to warm your evaporated milk. Just a spritz of evaporated milk in this black coffee and it will taste absolutely delicious. Well, in terms of costing, the cost for the black coffee is no more than 5 pesos because 2 teaspoons of instant coffee will only be about 2.5 grams, which is about less than 2 pesos. And the sugar will be less than 1 peso, so altogether it's only about 250 pesos. But if you add the optional creamer, you might have to add an additional 2 pesos, making it about 4 pesos and 50 cents. For the coffee with milk, it will be about 14 pesos. That's my estimate. Absolutely easy to make and not expensive. That's all I have today. I hope that you will share this video tutorial to your friends and family. Also, for those that will prepare your coffee for you. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.